Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. And this is the tips and tricks video for the P90. Now, the P90 is one of the most expensive SMGs, coming in at $2,200, but it's definitely really good and one of the few SMGs that can handle long range. So first of all, this SMG has a pretty easy recoil to manage. It's a basic S pattern. You can just manage it by just literally doing the opposite. So when it goes left, you go right, and manage it very well. It barely goes up, so you kind of almost just push down by itself. You don't really need to think about pushing down. Just try to push it left and right to make it go straight. You be careful, because a lot of times you'll end up accidentally actually over trying to control the recoil. Like, it happens a lot where I just push it too left or too right. This is a very easy recoil to manage, but it's still very good. Now, this gun can be really good at long range, and it's one of the few SMGs that can actually do that. Now, for long range, I suggest you just aim for headshots, because headshots is pretty much the only way to get a kill with the P90. You can literally take over a whole entire clip with the P90 to kill somebody long range, unless you go for the headshot. Now, this is not a one-shot headshot, or not even a two-shot headshot. It's going to take about 3 or 4 bullets to the head to actually kill them, but since it's mostly just horizontal recoil, it kind of makes headshots a little easy, at least for me. Now, I still suggest you don't try to engage in long-range situations, because this gun, again, it's an SMG, and like SMGs, they're really bad at long range. You can see when I was showing the recoil, it has a really large spray. Even if you aim precisely, you see the bullets are spraying everywhere because it has a really bad spray. So I suggest most times you try to avoid long range situations, but if you're stuck in one, definitely aim for the head. Whenever they're playing the fuse, I normally try to on this map go for mid and try to protect mid on CT side, because mid is mostly close range. You would never want to go places like B long, where you're going to be stuck in a long range situation, and if somebody has an AK, you probably won't be able to kill them unless you get a headshot. And if you don't get the headshot, which is actually pretty hard to do unless you're really good, and sadly that's not me, they can easily kill you even if they're not looking. It takes that freaking long to kill somebody with the P90 at long distance. But mid-range is very good. That's probably where it excels most at. Mid-range, you can pretty much take on an AK and lots of other assault rifles if you normally shoot first or have really good aim. Now, at close range is what makes the P90 really amazing. At close range, you can easily outgun other assault rifles, makes it really good. So I suggest you stay close to close range areas like B room or vents. And you see how I try to stay in close range areas. And when I do peek long range areas, I try to peek it in a way where I won't have any engagement until I'm in close range. And that's really what you want to do. Now, this gun has a pretty large clip, and it's very useful. It has 50 bullets, but you can see those bullets run out pretty quick. And most guns normally have 3 extra clips inside. This one only has 2 since it has 50 bullets. So I suggest you try to use your ammo accurately and try to reload often as possible. Even though it has a really long reload, because this gun is kind of a weak gun, it has such a high fire rate, it's kind of hard to kill somebody in one spray, in one mag or half a mag. So you really want to keep your mag full, because it just really takes a long time to kill unless you're at close range, and you can easily kill people very easily. You see I'm trying to aim for the headshots right now, and you see I can get the kills pretty fast, but when you aim for the body, it takes a while unless you're at really close ranges. So that's mostly all about this SMG. It also has a pretty nice body, definitely one of the best looking guns. And this, if you don't know, the P90 has always been one of my favorites. Just really one of the best guns you can really use out there. I mean, I loved it in MC5. I loved it in this game. Hopefully they add it to Bullet Force. Definitely one of my favorite guns. But I think that's basically all the tips and tricks you really need for this gun. Again, try to reload not as often as possible. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to mention. Since it's an SMG, your mobility with this thing is very good. You don't have to pull out your pistol or pull out your knife like I do right now to run faster. You only run a tad bit faster. You can barely notice it. Trust me, you want to keep your SMG out at all times. Don't use like an AK where you have to put your gun up when you want to run fast. You want to get somewhere really quick. Just don't risk it. You run pretty fast anyway, so don't even risk it. But definitely, this is a really good gun. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. Let me know any more tips and tricks videos you want to see. But that's about all, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you really care, subscribe. Peace, guys.